What is up, Jamily? This is JamiroFan2000 here, but yet another episode of the JamiroQuai Minute. All the latest JamiroQuai news, and as I said in yesterday's episode of the JamiroQuai Minute, I got an update from Matt Johnson of JamiroQuai pertaining to that new piece of music that is going to be part of the UTA Artist Space art exhibition called Emerging Planet Earth, A Time Close to Now. I've got more information about Emergency 2020 and more information on how you can check out this art exhibit either online or in person in the state of California. So let's get into more news about that. In JamiroQuai update news about that art exhibition, as I talked about in the last episode of the JamiroQuai Minute, I was for the people who missed that episode. Basically, what happens is there is a art exhibition happening out in California, specifically in Beverly Hills of Los Angeles, by the UTA Art Space called Emerging Planet Earth in a Time Close to Now, which is a collection of great art pieces and other related artwork concerning planet Earth and the climate change of the world. Well, there, like I said in that original episode of the JamiroQuai Minute, there was a bit of a JamiroQuai influence. Not only in the name of this art exhibition, but in the music. Well, as I said in the last episode, I was going to get in contact with Matt Johnson, of course, the keyboardist of JamiroQuai, about more information about this new article, very interesting piece of music that was being advertised in this article that I found originally on BroadwayWorld.com. Well, I got a message back from Matt very promptly, and I decided to record a video to give you an update about more information about Emergency 2020. Well, it turns out Matt said that Emergency 2020 is an ambient track, which is about 20 minutes in length, that was specifically created and composed for this art installation for the UTA Art Space for their art exhibit. There is no vocals on this 20-minute track, but apparently this song is playing with that art installation exclusively. So I did ask him if this song would potentially be released to the Jamly, maybe in music streaming or pay download down the road, but Matt said he's uncertain that the song will even be released past the art installation, given that it was made exclusively for its art exhibition. So for the lucky few members of the Jammy out in the west coast of the U.S. who get to go to this art exhibition through the month of October, which is going to be running between October 9th and October 30th, 2020, at the UTA Art Space in Beverly Hills of California, you're going to be very fortunate to hear this music, because that's going to probably be the only place that we hear it. But we could see this music, this Emergency 2020 ambient track, being repurposed in future JamiroQuai material. But as I also prefaced at the beginning of this episode of the JamiroQuai Minute, you can actually check out this art exhibit online or in person in the state of California. Now, there is a website for the UTA Art Space where people who are living in the state of California or near Beverly Hills or Los Angeles who would like to check out this art installation in the month of October, there is a website you can check out to actually make an RSVP to attend this exhibition. And of course, given the world of COVID-19 that we're currently living in, there is a 4-person limit of visitation to this art exhibit. So this art facility is respecting COVID-19 precautions and, of course, social distancing. So there is an RSVP option at that site to actually get a chance to go to that art exhibition and check out all the great artwork, and of course including that new track, that new ambient track by JK and Matt Johnson of JamiroQuai as well. But as I said, there is a you can check out this art exhibit online at that official website for the UTA Art Space. They've got pictures of all the artwork and photography and the mixed media artwork that compose of this art exhibition. But sadly, there is no audio track where you can actually hear a sample of this new JK and Matt Johnson penned art installation song called Emergency 2020. But as I said, if you would like to go have a chance to go to this art installation in the month of October of 2020, and you just so happen to live in the state of California, and also if you want to check out the art exhibition online with all the great pictures of that art installation, I'll be sure to put a link to the official UTA Art Space website in the description of this video down below. And at that site, like I said, you can sign up for an RSVP to physically attend the art exhibition if you're in the state of California, or I'll also give you a link to actually checking out the art installation in its online version online as well. And as always, this is JamiroFan2000, and I'll see you again soon with another JamiroQuai Minute. Bye-bye, everybody, and stay safe.